wasn't kidding, bro. You got to be a dragon 24/7.
KG, just chill, man.
I just need you to hold your own against him, and we got this. Feel me?
Listen, let's get this done.
Let's get it.
Cut. Okay.
I love it, though. I'm with you.
KG, welcome to 2K TV. Now, I heard that you do a little watching of 2K TV. You're a fan?
I do. I am a fan. Happy to be here today.
Thank you so much for coming on today. Now, is this the first time you've gotten scanned for NBA 2K?
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Alec Burks. Durant is out there with Sharp. Then it's Simmons, and it's Man in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. Now Burks. Here's Man. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Makes it off the glass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Bishop the pass to Levine. Yep, that one goes.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Burks. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bishop's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And then Sharp with the dunk.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Bishop outside. Back to MP. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago. Simmons looking it over. KD passes to Simmons. Back to KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bishop grabs the board. Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. MP passes to Vucevic. Inside. Back to MP. Fires it up. And the shot is long.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
DeRozan finds MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 2 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one drops.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's MP. Boy, he was something else against Boston.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nets trail by 4. And there's the pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Taps in, coming off the assist from KD.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
MP kicks to DeRozan. MP against Simmons. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great score. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
MP outside. Back to DeRozan. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Steps back and fires. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Here's man after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Simmons with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's man. Connects from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here's Bishop. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 9 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Simmons passes to Sharp. He kicks it to Burks. Another shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 4. Levine. Yep, that one goes in there. 11 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for Burks. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Nice shot by Bishop. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. Passes it to MP. The three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Ball, the pass to MP. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Poked away. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's Levine atop the key. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Mann. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Chicago has possession. It's a 14-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
It's the Nets now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. And Sumner gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bishop the pass to Williams. Back to Bishop. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Thomas. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Pass to Mann. A second chance effort. It's blocked. Williams in the post. MP left side. Up top, Bishop. He dishes it to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Bishop the pass to MP. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Nets trail by 16. The pass to Sumner. Here's Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Sumner, covered by MP.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Bulls. Terry's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for MP. Up here for the Bulls. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Watanabe. Alec Burks checked in for Mann. And Simmons subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Back to Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Now, here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so, MP will bring it up for Chicago. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Durant is out there with Sharp. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He scored 40 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Durant. Last time out, he had 44 points. Shoots over DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the shot goes down.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
It's Thomas on the wing. Passes it to Durant. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
DeRozan finds MP. Back to DeRozan. That one misses. Durant with some nice D. Pass to Burks. They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Chicago leading by 15. Out to the right wing. And here's MP for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. From 15 feet away, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside, Simmons. Kicks to Burks. Shoots over White. Burks can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. DeRozan's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Simmons. He picked up 12 points in their last one against the Pistons in Detroit.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
White against Burks. And stolen by MP. At the elbow, it's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Ball's knocked loose. The net shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Burks on the wing. The offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. Over Levine. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Durant with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Good. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Levine. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Thomas. Free throw good, Levine.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Lobbed up there for KD. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Here's Bishop. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. KD on the wing. Simmons passes to Mann. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Out to the right wing. He tries for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, he has been locked. In this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And Simmons kicks to KD. Now the pass to Mann. Pass to Simmons. Fade away. Shot clock at 5. from the baseline. Man can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Got that bucket in no time at all. DeRozan's got 13 points. And the net shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Passes to Man. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Here's Bishop. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Simmons. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to KD. Simmons on the wing. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Simmons. Burks in the corner. And the 3 off target.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Offensive rebound. DeRozan. It's blocked. Durant against MP. Count it. Good. 16 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The rebound by the Nets. Here's Man. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's KD. Sinks the 15-footer. KD's got 18 points in the game.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's MP, and it's Vucevic, and it's Bishop in at the foursome. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. MP passes to Bishop. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Sharp. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 8 here in this one already. MP passes to Bishop. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Right wing. Back to Burks. Beyond the arc. Durant, no good.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Back to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Nice shot by Bishop.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for MP. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Sharp, that's good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Levine kicks to MP. Three-pointer on the way. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside, KD. Outside for Simmons. He lobs it up, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his... Tenth triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Got a piece of it. Simmons passes to Mann. Durant kicks to Burks. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Simmons. Launches it. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
The pass to Bishop. Back to MP. Shoots a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Bishop. MP, that's for 2. Another one falls for Chicago. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Vucevic. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thomas checked in for Kevin Durant. And Simmons drops them both. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's MP. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thomas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. MP with it. And he has 42. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Back to MP. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Takes a three. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP against Burks. Pass to Mann. Back to Burks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Burks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. And that's 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. MP with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. MP kicks to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Bishop. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Bishop grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
DeRozan. That's good.
He has great size and he has great lift on his jump shot. Advantage, DeRozan.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 18. Outside Thomas. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Thomas. So for the Bull. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Sharp. Simmons is out there with Durant. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Sumner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Edwards, he's checked in for Sharp. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Ben Simmons. To the wing on the left. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The pass to Harris. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards can't hit. It's Terry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Terry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Edwards inside. He's against Williams. Mikhailuk. And the Nets miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Williams. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Mikhailuk. Passes it to Claxton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Terry. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Sumner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Edwards. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Edwards dishes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Let's go. They get it again. Edwards, that's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Williams kicks to Terry. Over to the left wing. And here is Freedom. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And they're bringing you up, nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Sumner's shot is off. Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Cuts off the pass. To the wing right side. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Watanabe's checked in for the Nets. Both shots good from the stripe. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here's Mills for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low, here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
He is picking the ball right and left. Incredible anticipation. The quick hands. I can't imagine anyone doing it better.
Ken Burge has checked in for the Bulls. Back to MP. From deep, gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 53.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's Watanabe, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And Chicago shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Pass to Birch. MP finds Birch. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And they pick up two. Watanabe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
The three from MP. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Terry the pass to MP. Three-pointer. They get it back. Birch fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Mills can't hit. And so here is Chicago. Terry the pass to Birch. And here's MP for three. And he dunks it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
Here's Mills. And just miss after miss right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Terry kicks to MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Mills. Covered by MP. Shots good by Mills.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
On the wing, MP. Tries a three. Kicks it out to Terry. And the pass to Williams. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, you know, especially these days when most teams aren't playing two big men in the paint. You know, it's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. You know, I just...
I feel like I'm on a field trip, so to speak. Like I'm going from station to station, doing different things. Totally a new experience. Oh, wow. By far, the helmet fitting and the whole motion suit was like a whole adventure. See that smile? Smile was too big for the helmet. You saw that? Right. I'm a fan of 2K, and it's dope to be able to be on this side of it and see kind of when I'm in here.
And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
So the Raptors. Starting five, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Now here's Barnes. Siakam, right side. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Here's Siakam. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
It's stolen by Barnes. DeRozan against VanVleet. Pass to Marion. Back to VanVleet. Launches a three. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach just too little.
Here's Marion. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Memphis.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to MP. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Marion. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And here's Barnes, covered by Vucevic. VanVleet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And that one's good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. MP against Van Vliet. Back to MP. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And again, no good by Toronto.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's MP. 35 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Pass to Marion. And here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Gets an open look and hits it.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Van Vliet against MP. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Pushing it up now. Marion with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to MP. 17-foot shot on the way. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Marion. He's guarded by White. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Fires, top of the key. The shot, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. DeRozan passes to MP. Now here's White. Now MP. He's guarded by Barnes. Rebounded by Marion. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls. And that one falls for Vucevic. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Anunoby can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Back to MP, to the paint. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Anunoby. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Van Vliet misses.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the shot goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Siakam. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Van Vliet misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Stolen by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 15.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Chicago making some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Trent finds Van Vliet. Achua against Birch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
From deep, MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Van Vliet against MP. 4-3. Van Vliet misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Trent. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Achua gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
MP right side. Shot from 16, and he connects with a jumper. MP's got 20 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Achua. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. MP outside. Here's Dosunmu. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance. Here's Toronto with the ball. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Now here's MP.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks looked really strong. He contributed 35 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here are the Bulls now. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Trent finds Barnes. Here's Marion. The shot that time not on target. Outside White. Over to the left wing. Back to MP. He's covered by Siakam. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Marion. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Marion. Over MP. Marion misses. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. White, the pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And here's Trent. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Siakam gets the bucket.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Back to MP. Pulls up at the elbow, and again, it's Chicago.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Marion, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Back to MP. He tries for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Trent. In his last outing, 8 points for him. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Anunoby on the wing. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's the triple.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
MP, the pass to White. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
White against Trent. Back to Anunoby. Will it go? Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. White's got his 2nd basket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Marion. Releases from 15. And it's MP with a rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's DeRozan. Back to MP. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Marion. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Marion. Now here's Barnes. Covered by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
DeRozan passes to MP. He's guarded by Barnes. MP outside. The 3. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Marion. Here's Siakam, defended by DeRozan. Trent from long range. No luck on that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Left side White. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes with it, covered by Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first, and his recovery and injury prevention. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Toronto, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Siakam outside. And he lobs it up top. Clock at 4. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Siakam. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Marion. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Marion. He's guarded by White. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barnes against Vucevic. 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the inside. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Down low. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Marion. Van Vliet with it. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's White. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Can they get it? Rebound by the Bulls.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Siakam, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Siakam's got 6.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Marion. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Good.
They're really working the paint now.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Marion. Shoots over White. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Back to MP. Lets it fly. And again, it's Chicago.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet tries again. And Siakam with the lay-in. He's got 10.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Here's Marion. They double him with White. Siakam outside. DeRozan against Anunoby. Pass to Marion. From deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And here's Van Vliet. 16 points for him. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 12 points here in the second half. Chicago has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. MP with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Van Vliet. And the Raptors making a change here. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And the Bulls shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. The shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this is the kind of hot streak that just makes you smile.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls. It's stolen by MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pulls it. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 49 in the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. For 3. Van Vliet misses. Williams on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to MP, fires it. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet. And there's the lob. Achua passes to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Some changes for Chicago. Terry comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Back to MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Toronto has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Trent. And here's Siakam, covered by MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
MP with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist.
Wow. He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Terry. Back to MP. To the paint. And he lays it up and in. 26 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Van Vliet. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Achua. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet against Ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Achua. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Van Vliet misses.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Back to MP. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anunoby for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to MP. Puts it up. And they recover it. And the layup is good off the glass.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Inside, Anunoby on the take, and a two-handed jam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Back to MP. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. A rebound by Terry.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Siakam outside. Unloads from 13. No good there.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's Chicago, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Gary Trent. Mo Bamba out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. Barnes passes to Anunoby. There's the steal. Pass to MP. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Van Vliet outside to stop the drought. He buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 23.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Pass to MP. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Freedom. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Freedom's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Marion. And here's Anunoby. Here's Marion. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Freedom's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
From deep, MP. They get the rebound. Freedom. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Hey, yo, get on Fred.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Marion. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
From deep, MP. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here comes Toronto on the push. Got a hand on it.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Now Antetokounmpo, guarded by Van Vliet. Lets it fly. And MP with a back. Basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Marion misses.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the basket by MP.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Van Vliet misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's MP from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he makes it.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Marion from outside the arc. Second chance shot. Barnes, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Both free throws good from Barnes. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. And another one!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here's Benton, 6 to shoot, pass to Barnes. From 13, and it's MP with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the middle. Hits yet again, wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. "27 seconds left in the final quarter. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hey, expanding his range. And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Pass to Chandler. Takes a three. He can't get it to go.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game.
Yet another bucket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This